It's been a back-and-forth series so far, and a capacity crowd is on hand to see if their guys can fight to live another day. It's Game 5 of the American League Division Series between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, this is still anyone's series as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be so sorry to see this series end. I mean, it's been a classic struggle. Offense one night, pitching the next night. We knew coming in that these teams matched up pretty well. But now tied at 2-2, well, it's all going to come down to Game 5 to decide the winner. And I think that's exactly what we hoped for all along.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Toronto Blue Jays.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And here's a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Seattle Mariners. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robbie Cano as this game moves along. He's a catalyst for this offense when his bat is hot. Just needs to keep having good at-bats.
Marcus Stroman gets the call in Game 5 in front of the hometown faithful. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, over at shortstop in this one, we'll see an arm that you don't see very often. He has a cannon. He's the type of guy, he can kick the ball, boot it.
How much of that is going to be able to carry over here to this deciding game?
Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
This is a pretty simple play for a catcher right here. It's a nice pitch, and it looks like he might have chopped it right down off the home plate.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Steve, what's the focus for this lineup as they look to lock up the division series?
Well, I'll tell you what, this team has their ace on the mound, so it's probably not going to take a whole lot of offense to get a win for them.
Hisashi Iwakuma will do the pitching in hostile territory here in Game 5. What's your take on him, EK?
Yeah, guys, in his last start, he went into the 7th inning, but wasn't able to get a decision. I look to get a W here in this one.
Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at how the Mariners will set up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, Kyle Seager over at third base, one of the best all-around third basemen in the game. Remember, he was an all-star in 2014, also garnered a Gold Glove Award at that position.
Troy Tulowitzki comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Jose Bautista, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bait. In now, Adam Lind. He'll get to take his. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Kyle Seager takes his first. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. And with 2 gone now, let's take a look at our up-to-the-minute playoff tree. And as you can see, the winner of this series will battle the Angels to decide who'll be the American League's representative in this year's World Series. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone.
And it's up that high.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mariners leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Kevin Pillar will stand in now for the first time, coming off, well, nothing short of a dynamic performance last time out.
Well, it makes you wonder how they're going to attack him here in this game. We all anticipated that it might be that way coming in, and now here we are in Game 5. We've got a raucous crowd out there behind us, and I'm not sure I can tell you who's the favorite in this one. It's been that even of a series through 4 games.
Russell Martin steps in now. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gutierrez coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. Devin Travis settles into the box for his first chance. And 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there. Michael Saunders steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he's safe. Taking in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Leonis
messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
First baseman
Adam Lind is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first. Now at 2-2.
Yeah, and on 1 and 2.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Mariners are down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Kevin Pillar is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder Kevin Pillar.
High and deep to left center field. Martin going back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the series, as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
And about the only silver lining to this one from a defensive standpoint is the fact that it came with the bases empty leading off an inning. So you can survive it when this guy's hitting just solo shots. It's when he's doing his damage with 2 or 3 guys on base.
All for the first out.
Second baseman
Devin Travis digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. One and 2 delivery. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Sometimes this is all you have to do.
throw a ton of strikes and
Lined up, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. For out number 2.
Baseman number 20.
Josh Donaldson will dig in again. Slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And now another base runner for him to contend with now. And as we bring up his line, you can see that's an even 10 hits against him so far. And you have to wonder how much longer they're going to let him stay out there.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Kevin Pillar digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fifth.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Now here comes the Mariners skipper out to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Don Roach is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here.
Roach.
Pitch wound up where he wanted it to, but it did the trick.
And this is hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Devin Travis will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist, because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
Michael Saunders will step in now with 3 home in the inning and another 2 men out there on base.
This inning's really starting to unravel.
The 0-2 delivery. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. In to score, the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Boy, they have really picked up the pace here in this half inning. 2 more runs are in to score on this latest double, and now it's a 5-run inning. Looks to me like they're busting out a can of you-know-what.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Back goes Smith, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 8-0, and he'll get in there safely.
I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the...
He's retired.
Center fielder.
Leonis Martin will stand in, and he, like so many others, and this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's at the plate because his legs make him so dangerous, even when he hits just a slow grounder. So nice job of keeping him off base right there.
Ketel Marte will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been
To the at-bat. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. Still 8-0.
Third baseman, number 20.
Josh Donaldson gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gutierrez ranging back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. His first homer so far in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
This is what you expect when you make it to the postseason. I mean, you expect the guys that have carried you all year to keep on producing, and sure enough, he comes through again and delivers a no-doubter here.
Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary.
Up next for Seattle. Designated hitter.
Nelson Cruz will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Here's to this point. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
The batter. First baseman.
Adam Lind ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. There is Travis. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Mariners are down in order. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Drew Storen will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Storen.
Bases out of the bullpen.
Now batting. Left
Michael Saunders stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Seager ranges to his right. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
And when things are going well, these are the little things that just seem to start going your way. Nothing too amazing here, but this winds up an infield single, and the breaks just keep going their way.
Storen comes set. First pitch on its way. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now Saunders around third. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Pilar, he's there and records the first out.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
4 outs to go, and if he's feeling the pressure out there, he sure isn't showing it. He looks like he's just out there throwing a bullpen session or something.
Jose Bautista digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th
Leading
inning.
off with the Jays. Right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Storen's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Now we'll look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers, and these home fans have been treated to a real gem as evidenced by that big oval-shaped number in the hit column on the right side of your screen. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show. A shot there of the nighttime beauty of this terrific Canadian city. Steve Clevenger will come forward now, trying to stave off elimination as he'll get the first crack at things here in their half.
Because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bautista is there, one away.
Center fielder number 12.
Leonis Martin will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And that's through for a base hit, and the no-hitter is gone. And he is in there. Ketel Marte will stand in now, and on the mound with the no-hitter a thing of the past, the focus has to turn to finishing this one off.
Yeah, they'll let him keep going to try to maybe get that one-hit shutout. But he's got to be careful to avoid a letdown right here because he's not home yet.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will stand strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Liner towards second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's now a 9-1 contest. Nelson Cruz will stand in to keep things going, and foul with the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Adam Lind will step in, a ground out. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Still now on 1-2, you don't have to make the perfect pitch out there. The count is still well in your favor on the mound.
And that is going to end it. The Blue Jays are headed to the ALCS.
Well, you know, their work is not done yet, but they've done what they needed to do up to this point. And they take care of business here to punch their ticket to the ALCS.
A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
For Eric Caro, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the AL Division Series on MLB The Show.